In ancient times, in the years preceding the Hanukkah story, Alexander the Great, the renowned Macedonian leader, was making his way eastward as part of his campaign of world conquest. As he approached ancient Judea, the Samaritans, another group living in the region, asked for his assistance, or at least permission, to destroy Jerusalem. Alexander gave him a thumbs up. Word reached Simon the Just, the Jewish leader at the time, who also served as high priest in Jerusalem, and he quickly realized that intervention was necessary. Simon dressed up in the majestic robes and headgear of the high priest, imagine the Pope's hat, but infinitely cooler, and headed out to meet Alexander on the battlefield. Simon was accompanied by Judea's leaders and nobles. They carried torches and marched throughout the night. At dawn, the two groups were visible to each other. "Who's that?" Alexander asked one of the Samaritan lackeys. "Those are the Jews," the Samaritan replied. Interesting. When the two groups were face to face, the mighty, world-conquering Greek army on one side, and Simon, flanked by Israel's leadership on the other, Alexander got down from his horse and prostrated himself before Simon the Just. "Wait, what are you doing?" the Samaritans asked. "Why are you, Alexander the Great, the world's greatest hero and conqueror, bowing down before him, a Jew?" "Well, every night before I head into battle," Alexander answered, "the image of an angel appears before me. It's a sign and a guarantee of my upcoming success in battle. And that's him. That's the angel." Needless to say, the Samaritans didn't know what to do. Alexander asked Simon, "Why have you come? Is it possible that Jerusalem, the place where we pray for your success, should be destroyed because these charlatans misled you?" he said. "I thought it was important to tell you myself." You don't say," Alexander replied. The Samaritans tried to flee, but it was too late, and Simon's cohorts smote them in a brutal and horrible fashion. In appreciation, and as a sign of peace and goodwill, the Jewish leaders decreed that every Jewish boy born that year should be named Alexander, which is why you'll meet Jews, even today, named Alex, Sender, and Sasha. Greek and Jewish relations were off to a good start, but it wouldn't last. Within a few years, Alexander died tragically and young. His kingdom was divided among his generals, and Greek rule turned oppressive. Eventually, the Jews revolted, the outcome being the miraculous story of Hanukkah.